It's our today's special too. It's from Aftershokz. It's the Trekz Air wireless bone conduction headphones. We're gonna tell you what that means, but basically it's a very unique way to hear everything that's happening through your cheekbones. And if you think that sounds weird, just know that's how we naturally hear. That's actually a better way of listening. Now, what's so great is these are $99.99. And here's the thing, we have the lowest price right now anywhere, okay? Because these are typically $150 just for the headphones. We're doing a way better price, and we're including some extras as well that Lori Leland is gonna tell us about. Just know all you have to do is choose your color, okay? So if you are looking at the Canyon Red, the Forest Green, the Midnight Blue, or the Slate Gray, I think they're all phenomenal colors. They're unisex. These are great for all ages as well. It's a more comfortable, safer, really cooler way to listen to your music, your movies, and take your phone calls. So Lori, you have to come in because I am dying to know how this sounds. Because what we're so used to is an earbud or something jammed into our ear. I mean, even my IFB is this way, where you're pushing the sound in through the air, I guess, but that's actually not the most natural way to do it.
It's not the most natural way. If you think about the way we listen to voices being spoken to us every single day, the way we hear sounds naturally, it's not because we've jammed something into our ear canal to be able to do it. So Aftershokz is totally different, totally natural, and a lot easier for a lot of us to be able to hear. I don't like to have earbuds in my ears. My ears are pretty small, so they're constantly popping out. And take a look at this technology. So this is what's
happening then.
Yeah, so this is called the bone conduction technology. So the sound is traveling through your cheekbones instead of through your ear canal, so it's a completely different way of hearing. But if you think about it, this is the way we naturally hear sounds anyway, right through the cheekbones. So you're not jamming something in your ear, you're not being taken away from your surroundings, your environment, the ambient noise. You can hear everything that's going on around you. You can have a great conversation. You can hear your children if they need you. So I love this as a gift for kids too, because if you've got kids out on bikes, you don't want them wearing headphones.
You need to know if there's a car coming up behind or somebody honking.
You don't want them to get run over by a car. Exactly. So look at this. So I have them on, so do you.
This is interesting.
It's really neat. And you can put it right under your hair, so you can't even tell you have them on as a lady with longer hair.
I didn't even know you had them on.
Right. Cool, honestly. Isn't it?
So it just loops above the ear.
Right over the top of the ear. So take a look at this. It's that open ear design. So look, I can stick my finger right in my ear just to prove to you that my ear canal is open. So if you want to be able to hear those great noises around you in nature when you're taking that walk or that jog, if you want to be able to take the baby out in a stroller and know that you can hear traffic around you, if you want your little ones to be on bikes and they still want to listen to their music, they want to listen to podcasts, you want to be able to take phone calls, you're going to be able to do all of that, but you can hear everything that's happening around you. And this is full range dynamic sound, so it sounds incredible. Here's the other thing about it. This is by far the lightest version of Aftershokz we've ever offered. This is the newest one. It's called the Aftershokz Trekz Air. It's crafted out of titanium, very organically, so it goes right around your head, right over your ears, and fits everybody perfectly and doesn't budge. By the way, this forest green would look amazing with that top you're wearing.
You're right.
It's like so perfect. Look at that.
An Iman top and then my forest green.
Look how stylish.
Pretty cool, you guys.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I did notice that these feel really comfortable. They stay put. They can't slide down on your face by any means because they're hooked behind the ear.
Right.
What do these weigh, honestly? Because, I mean, that is so unique.
Are you ready? What do you think they weigh? They feel really light.
Feels, I'm not good with like weight and number. It feels like a tube of lip gloss would feel. Right. If I had to think of like a way to equate that.
1 ounce.
That's amazing.
It barely weighs anything at all. Like it's almost nothing it weighs.
And they're so flexible. What do I need to be able to use this though? Does it matter?
So all you're gonna do is use your phones and your tablets with Bluetooth connectivity. And that's basically every phone, every tablet created in the last 10 years is gonna wirelessly pair to these. It is wireless technology. These are unbelievably flexible because of that titanium. And then I just want you to realize also when you get these home or if you're gifting these for the holidays, they have this incredibly soft, premium, smooth texture to them. So everything that comes in contact with your skin feels absolutely high-end and so amazingly soft. Isn't it just a beautiful experience? It really is nice.
I love that we're giving you the carrying case for these as well. You're getting earplugs along with it. So if you did want to kind of close out that ambient sound, you can. But these are great also if you like to wear them while you're at work. And you want to know if your work phone rings or if your boss is coming or something. You know, I mean, I've got them on right now. Can you guys even see? They just sit right here,
right
on the cheekbone. They're not in your ear. So again, that safety factor, if you want to get these for teens so that they can actually hear what's happening around them. I mean, the bike example is great. Sometimes if you take walks with the kids or the grandkids and you've got a stroller even, you need to know if something's going on in the outside world, and it's wireless. So if you ever had to take one earbud out and let it dangle down and it snags on things, or the over the ear and you do one and now it's twisted and falls off your head, I mean, this is the way to get even sound in both sides without it being plugged up in your ears.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the over the ear, I mean, I get hot and sweaty in those, right?
Yeah, you do.
I know that with the earbuds, I have a love-hate relationship, primarily hate, because they never stay in. My ears are a little bit smaller, so they always pop out. I'm constantly jamming them back in. You get ear fatigue in some cases, so that's a real thing where, you know, your ears are tired from having something smashed in there. And I love the fact that they're totally wireless, incredibly discreet, especially if you're a woman with a little bit longer hair. You can't even tell you're wearing them.
No.
And do you know, it's illegal in many states to use headphones while you're driving a vehicle.
Of course.
Because you can't hear the sounds around you and it makes you a poor driver because you're not aware. With these, you're aware and totally wireless. So instead of that big jumble of cables, cords, and wires, you never have to worry about that. Have you ever had your cell phone tethered via one of these cables and you're on the treadmill and you get that jump rope effect where that cord is like about to hit you? Or maybe you've started to walk away from somewhere where you had your phone sitting and you about smash it on the ground. With this, you're totally wireless for about 30 feet of range. So you have incredible range. The other thing that's amazing is the battery life. So 6 hours of nonstop use. My husband takes phone calls on these all day long. He listens to music. If you like to do gaming, if you like to do movies, podcasts, whatever it is, you're gonna have a great experience, but then the standby is about 20 days. So maybe you're gonna take a 15-minute walk every day. This is gonna last for weeks before you have to charge it.
And you just plug it in and it's got the, we give you the cord that you need to plug it in and then plug it into a base that has that USB. We've got a million of these at home. I got a whole drawer of them at home, but there you go, just to charge that up.
You get the cable.
Read the reviews, you guys, because these are so unique. It's a customer pick. If you're even at all curious about bone conduction and how that actually works and how you can hear when it's not jammed into your ear, it is phenomenal, okay? But if you're even just curious, this is the time to try something like this out. We have free shipping right now, and you have until the end of January next year for returns. Now, we're gonna show you right now this video, so this is a perfect illustration of what's happening when we're using these versus standard.
Right, so when you jam in headphones or earbuds, that sound is going directly through the ear canal. So Aftershokz are totally and completely different. The sound is now traveling more naturally through your cheekbone via vibration. So you're still getting unbelievable full range dynamic sound, great treble, deep rich bass, but it's bypassing altogether the ear canal and you can now hear it. So it's not, you know, maybe doing damage to your eardrum like a lot of us worry about, or, you know, you don't worry about a lot of the things that you worry about with smashing something in, like your ears getting tired or them not fitting properly. And I love the fact too that you can connect up to 2 devices. So you'll be able to do multi-point pairing. That means connect a phone and a tablet. You simply connect one time and then whenever you turn on your Aftershokz and you have Bluetooth on both devices, then it'll automatically connect. So it's totally seamless. And I love the fact that you can control with the magic button right over on the left-hand side of your Aftershokz. These aren't complicated. You have one button and then volume controls. But I'm gonna touch the little button right here on my Aftershokz. Look, I was able to pause my movie. If I wanna start my movie again, all I do is touch that magic button again and I'm off and running again.
One button,
it's totally seamless.
Now, what if I'm wearing these for phone calls? Like, let's say I get a phone call.
Okay, great. Same thing. Yeah, absolutely. So you'll be able to switch back and forth between. You're going to be able to take those phone calls. You'll be able to, oh, and I'm getting a phone call right here. So my girlfriend Annie is calling. She's beautiful, so I'm not going to put her number up because I'm sure she'll get lots of calls. So I'm going to answer the call. Hello. Hey, girl. How are you? Yeah, we can definitely go to the late lunch today. That sounds good. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell her. I know, I love the green. All right, we love you. Bye.
Now, let me ask you something then.
Could you hear her, by the way?
No, so that's, if you're like listening to music or something, it's not jammed into your ear, but are others now around hearing?
Good question.
It
has built-in technology called leak slayer technology.
Leak slayer,
yes.
We'll get it.
So there are no leaks coming out. So the sound that you hear, only you can hear. So no one else can hear it.
So unique.
Brilliant,
I mean,
right?
really, guys, if you're just joining us, not only is it the lowest price you're gonna find anywhere, shop it out because these become very, very popular.
Yes.
It's safer in the sense that while you wear these, because it's here and not here, you can still hear that ambient. If you're looking for like noise canceling headphones, these aren't for you. These are for the people who wanna know what's happening in the world while they're listening to their music or taking their phone call. So if there's a car approaching while I'm jogging, if my kids are on their bikes, if I'm at work and I wanna know if my work phone rings or somebody says my name, that's what these are for, you guys. And it is so cool to put these on. They weigh, what did you say, an ounce?
1 ounce.
You barely feel them. Water resistant, right? So
IP55 rated, yep. So if you're out doing that sweaty workout, if you get caught in terrible weather, if they get splashed, they are completely and totally sweat proof. So you never worry about that. I wouldn't swim in them, however.
Of course.
But these are meant to withstand the elements, meant to withstand your busy, active lifestyle. Even if you're just taking phone calls on this, if you're listening to podcasts, you love to listen to music, maybe you love to get exercise, these are perfect because they stay put. And you said that a moment ago. Super, super flexible titanium boning here. So the nice thing is they don't press down on your ears. They just fit right over. So it's really easy to wear.
Loops.
And I'll show you. So I'm just going to take it down. You just put it around your neck. And then all you do is pop them right into place, just like this. And they don't budge. And we had some people, we were doing a Facebook Live the other day for Amy and Adam's show, and they were writing in asking questions. So I just want to talk to that just in case you have the same questions. I have a little tiny pea head, somebody said. Will these work for me? Yes, they will. Even if you have a tiny little head. And then someone else said,
I have a nogginator is what we call it in my house. Me and my son, it's the nogginator.
The nogginator.
It's the funny, and then I have a lot of hair.
A giant nog.
You guys, I put it over my giant nogginator hair.
Right? I love it. You're so cute. So it's going to work perfectly. Now you're wearing the older pair. So let's just do a side-by-side comparison.
Okay.
Because look at how sleek and slim these are compared to, oh wait. Oh, look, there's value.
Okay, they're like, listen guys, we need to talk about this value because it is phenomenal. I mean, this is the best you're gonna find anywhere in the country. Look at this right up at the top. Just the headphones alone, $150. Honestly, I mean, we're already under $100 with our price point. Then we're giving you these really great extras. So you get Groker, Pandora Premium, the Lifetime Movie Club. I mean, it's $212 worth of products that you're getting under $100, and we do flex pay, and all that means is you're taking that price point and breaking it up into even monthly payments without interest, with any card you want. Everybody can use flex pay, and it's free shipping and handling, and you're getting the awesome case and earplugs as well. If you, let's say you wanted a moment to drown out the outside world and hear everything.
Right.
But it's the technology that I think is just so, it's almost strange when you first hear, wait a minute, I'm listening through my cheekbones and not my ears, but it is more natural that way.
When I first heard the sound of it, what they call it, bone conduction, I went, what's that? It sounds a little odd. The great thing is it's more natural. So this is the way we listen to actual sound every day in our daily lives. So
this is the latest version too. Look at the difference.
So this is one of the predecessors right here, and this is the Air. Look at how light this is. And this was wildly popular. This is called the Aftershokz Blues too. We loved this one. We sold these like crazy because everybody wanted in on that bone conduction technology. We don't want our ears plugged all the time. And take a look at this. It's so much lighter. This is all crafted out of titanium. So it's very organically crafted and created to be able to work with everybody's bone structure. This is going to be perfect, you know, no matter what size head you have. And the great thing is your ears are open. Have that great conversation with a loved one. Be able to hear your boss, like you said.
Be at the park with the kids or the grandkids.
Here if they need you, but still listen to your music. It's like no sacrifices. And again, open ear design.
Really easy.
Yeah.
It actually, okay, it's hard to say, well, how does it sound? Because we can't put them on you right now, but it sounds like you would expect your music or your calls or your audiobooks or anything to sound. It's the best way to explain it. The only thing you can do is get it home and try it out, or gift that person and watch their eyes light up when they're like, this is the coolest thing ever.
So cool.
I don't have to take one headphone and put it up here and have them twist and fall off my head, or drop an earbud out, or say, huh, did you call my name? Did you say, or talk really loud when you've got headphones in and you're like screaming at somebody. This makes you more aware of everything that's happening around you. it's such a cool technology, but to still have the quality sound that you want, to still have those features like the super long battery life. What did you say? It was 6 hours straight.
Nonstop.
Or 20 days if you're using it intermittently. I mean, it's phenomenal. It's easy to charge, and you don't have to know what kind of device they have if you're gifting, because all they need is Bluetooth. So let's look over our colors for you. The midnight blue has been our most popular. That's the one that so many of you are loving. Next to that is the Canyon Red. It's like a nice deep brick red, very pretty.
Love that
Next to that is your Forest Green, and then next to that one is Slate Gray. I love that every single one of these colors is unisex. This is a gift for all ages. This is a gift for the person you don't know what to get them, especially the teenagers and college age. You know they love their tech, but you don't know what kind of phone they have, or you know what kind of iPad or tablet they have. Doesn't matter. This is such a unique gift that will get use. Whether they're outdoorsy type, the type that work and they want to use this for calls while they're at work, for the mom who's, you know, wanting to listen to background. It's like having background music. It is. It's like a soundtrack to your life and still knowing what's going on.
It's so perfect. My husband's a chef, so he works in a really busy kitchen. Yeah. So he can just set his phone in the middle of the kitchen, and with that wireless range that you're getting with Bluetooth, and again, it doesn't matter what phone you have. You can have any phone or tablet manufactured in the last 10 years. It'll likely have Bluetooth on it. They almost all have Bluetooth. You do that one-time pairing process, and then whenever you turn on your Aftershokz, simple and easy buttons, by the way. All you have are your power up and down buttons right here, your power and volume up and down, I should say. It's all, that power button is volume, and then one button over here. And this is how you switch back and forth between your content. That's how you take a phone call. That's how you end a phone call. It's so simple. And there's a little voice-activated prompt inside. It's called Audrey Says. So it's this very pleasant lady's voice that says, now pairing, and tells you everything that's happening as you're getting that pairing done for the very first time with your brand new Aftershokz. But a great gift to give this holiday season. You're giving the gift of entertainment, but also awareness. I know we want our children to be paying attention to what's going on with traffic if they're out on their bikes. Me personally as a mom, you too. We've got little ones who need us. I want to be able to jump on my treadmill for a few minutes, but if Landon needs something, I want to be able to hear him.
You know, honestly, for my 6-year-old too, I would like him to wear headphones, but he's so little, I don't want him putting things in his ears too.
That's great.
Kids can actually wear these because they're so light. They're going to feel fine on their heads, and they stretch to the pea-sized head, like you said, or the nogginator, which is what I have. It's like a running joke at my house, honestly. Anyway, the point I'm making is that these are great for all ages, men and women. Everybody can use these. It's the best price you will find out there in the country right now. This is it, you guys. This is your Black Friday. Like, I got the best deal. I didn't wait in line for it. It was sent to me for free shipping. I spent a $20 bill on a flex payment, and I get it right away and get to enjoy it. This is it right here. I mean, it really, truly makes a major difference in the way that we enjoy our entertainment now, because we're so aware of everything else. And, you know, you see on there where it says bone conduction. If you're wondering, what the heck does that mean? Can we just kind of walk through that again?
Yeah, of course. So bone conduction is a completely different way of listening to music from our past headphones that we've used before. So traditional headphones, they use ear conduction. So you have to jam them into your ear canal, or it's that over-the-ear experience where that music is coming through into the inner ear. Aftershokz, totally different way of doing things in a very natural way, because you're not putting something over or stuffing something inside the ear canal. Sound is traveling through your cheekbone via vibration. So it's a very natural way to hear. You still get incredible sound quality, but now you're aware of everything that happens around you. So you can hear traffic. If you're out enjoying a jog, you can hear nature. If your children need you, you can respond to them. It's a brilliant system and a brilliant style that is really taking the world by storm. And Aftershokz, I've got to tell you the story. At the Consumer Electronics Show this